Tonight on RBT.
Probably use the house well alight, is it?
Oh yeah, radio well alight.
Have you used any illicit drugs in the last couple of days at all?
Smoked pot last night.
We're under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis.
Don't touch me.
I'm a walking, talking billboard for being positive and giving all the things that you think you needed in your life away.
Come up with a positive detection to cannabis there.
Turn it off, don't touch anything.
You're under arrest.
Avoiding an RBT site.
You look drunk, sound drunk, smell drunk.
You're on a one-way ticket to jail, mate.
Sometimes an RBT officer's day can take an unusual twist.
Show me a photo of the car. It doesn't look too bad.
And on a hot afternoon in Sydney's southwest, disaster strikes.
Southwest 219, thanks. Southwest 219, can I get into the fire? It's next door, but it says that this person's reported as being burnt there as well.
We're only just up the road. Yeah. We might have to go to that fire.
We're going to go to the fire. Water, lots of it.
An urgent call-out to a residential fire sends officers' temperatures rising.
There it is there. She's up all night.
A massive billow of smoke is clearly visible as Senior Constables Bennett and Harris race to the scene.
Make sure no one's in there first, and we'll have to see if the neighbours are all out too.
A fire of these extreme proportions could easily wipe out an entire street.
Southwest 215.
No fire is here.
The fire is on.
And by the look of things, officers Harris and Bennett may be in for the long haul.
Probably use the house well alight, is it?
Oh yeah, radio well alight.
Probably well alight.
Down in Bateman's Bay on the south coast, it's the start of another shift for officers Gruber and Smart. It's a small town, and if you don't play by the rules, it won't be long till the law catches up with you.
There's recent intel in relation to the driver using cannabis and driving, making admissions to driving whilst using cannabis or after using it. G'day, sir. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you, mate. You've just been stopped for some random testing.
Yeah.
Have you had any alcohol today at all?
No, none at all.
OK, I'm just going to subject you to a breath test, mate, OK? Just count the 10 for us, thanks.
1, 2...
20-year-old student Jacob was headed down to the local beach.
Yep, that's OK. What we're also doing as part of the testing, Jacob, is random drug testing. OK, so have you used any illicit drugs in the last couple of days at all?
Smoked pot last night.
You smoked pot last night?
Yeah.
OK, I appreciate your honesty. How much did you have?
A couple of cones after work.
Yep.
And then just went to bed.
All right. Are you a regular cannabis user, mate, are you?
Time to time at the moment because got shit going on.
OK. We're just going to subject you to this roadside drug test. You just listen to my side, he'll explain to you how to do the test.
Yeah. OK, Jacob, my name's Brett Gruber and I'm from the Highway Patrol of Bateman's Bay. What I need you to do is slide it from the back of the tongue to the front of your tongue, OK?
Yep.
Do that twice for me, please.
Yep.
Thank you. Won't keep you long, mate. With the user that he is, there's a good chance he may come back as a positive test.
If it does, Jacob may lose the one thing that means everything at his age, his freedom to drive.
Southwest 215.
No fire is here.
The fire is on scene too.
Probably use the house well alight, is it?
Oh yeah, radio well alight.
RBT officers raced to the scene of a massive residential fire in Sydney's southwest.
Southwest 215, thanks. Southwest 215, just confirming the house is well alight, and have we got anyone inside it?
Yeah, 215 radio, well alight. We've got one fire unit here, and we're just evacuating neighbours.
Firefighters battle the blaze, which is too far gone to allow entry to the premises.
At this stage, I don't know if anyone's inside. We're just trying to evacuate all the surrounding houses.
As the crowd of onlookers swells, officers attempt to set up an exclusion zone.
Guys, I want you to step on the other side of the crime scene tape now. Okay, just over there. It's only 10 metres down the road. Just go step over there, okay?
Can you please get the next highway car to this location to cut out and block the road and start diverting traffic to the rubberneckers down here?
Police try to piece together the chain of events that led to the uncontrollable blaze.
They heard an explosion next door. So far, everyone seems accounted for who I've spoken to.
A neighbour helps fill the gaps.
And what caught your attention? You heard a couple of explosions?
Explosions, I run out and mate, she was cooking.
You said that you tried to fight the fire with
I
a
was
garden
outside
hose?
of this building here, mate, but it's way too hot.
A disturbing rumour begins to swirl that a local resident could be responsible.
Yeah, if someone has lit it, there's a chance that they could be hanging around, just trying to blend in, or they could have left the scene altogether. With the assistance of 4 fire units, the blaze is finally contained. But a new twist emerges. We've had reports that there was a fire down the road, and the suspected POI may have links to this fire that's just occurred now, so we're just going down to have a look. Thanks, mate.
It turns out there is no second fire, but police are able to detain the suspect.
The suspect we have in custody, who's assisting with the inquiries in relation to the fire, he'll be taken back to Campbelltown Police Station, where he'll be formally interviewed, and from there the detectives will make a determination once they collaborate all the evidence together.
An RDT bus is set up on the outskirts of Nimban on the north coast, and as expected, business is brisk.
You've just been stopped for random testing. Have you got your driver's licence handy there?
52-year-old Glenn must be on another planet if he thought this car could fly under the radar.
I just need you to count from 1 to 10 out loud at your leisure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep, no worries, that one's fine.
That's good news for Glenn, but he's not in the clear just yet.
In New South Wales, we're testing for cannabis and methamphetamine on the roadside.
Yep.
Have you had anything like that in the last little while?
No.
No trouble. So I just need you to run your tongue around in a circle in your mouth. Yep, that's it. That one there's got 2 pink tabs on it. Just need you to run it from the back of your tongue to the front 2 or 3 times.
Sure.
Yep, that's terrific. Thank you kindly. The test takes about 3 minutes and I'll come back to you.
Peace-loving Glenn was heading into Nimban with his lady friends. But a positive result now could put a serious spin on his trip. It's a quiet school night on Sydney's Upper North Shore as officers Partridge and Murphy near the end of their shift.
Okay, Mazda 6 is going straight ahead, the lights. So it's just gone straight ahead.
But a tip-off about an erratic driver puts them into 5th gear.
Turning right over the railway.
Oh, look at that, what's in it?
The driver attempts a dangerous overtaking manoeuvre as police close in.
Just drop me through these lights.
Once safely behind the vehicle, they signal for the driver to pull over.
Go, mate. Here you go. Do you have your driver's licence on you? All right. Have you had any alcohol to drink this evening?
I have, yes.
All right. Just count 1 to 10 for me.
1, 2,
59-year-old schoolteacher William isn't used to being on the wrong side of authority.
Right, there's an indication of alcohol in your breath. Yep. All right. What we have to do is we'll go to a tube test. How many have you had to drink?
I started at about 4. I've been at the pub for 7 hours, and I had dinner there, and I had about 4 or 5 drinks.
All right. All I need you to do is blow slowly and continuously through this tube until I tell you to stop. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's fine. All right.
William seems to have kept a close tally on his alcohol consumption. But has he done enough to pass this test?
All right, at this stage you failed a breath test, therefore you're under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis back at Hornsby Police Station. What I'll get you to do is turn your car off, bring any valuables with you.
So am I coming with you to Hornsby Police?
Yes, you are. You're currently under arrest.
So I'm coming with you to Hornsby Police Station?
That's correct.
Right, and then what happens after that?
We'll do a breath analysis and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Well, hang on. Just let me get... Do you want me to get my valuables?
If you have any valuables you'd like to bring them now.
How's he going to get home, my passenger?
William doesn't appear all that keen to follow police instructions.
Come on, one more window up. Power the car. Just want one more window up. Is that okay?
One window up? Yeah, one window with the door open.
Can I please close the door while I'm getting my things? Stop. Don't f***ing fight me.
Right.
Okay, come on, I've got one more window up.
Open it up. You jump out, I'll put the window up.
Gee, you're such a hero. What if I turn my the lights off. Is that something too much? Yeah. All I want to do is wind the window.
Wind the window
Don't
up.
touch me. Just come on.
On the outskirts of Nimban, 52-year-old Glenn has just denied taking any illicit substances.
Just need you to run it from the back of your tongue to the front 2 or 3 times.
Sure.
Yeah, that's terrific.
If he tests positive now, police will not be impressed.
Glenn, it would appear when I asked you if you've had any cannabis in the last 24 hours or so, you haven't been truthful. You come up with a positive detection to cannabis there.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, yes.
Right, so just at this point in time, you're under arrest for a secondary sample, just here in the random drug testing box.
Sure.
So I'll just get you to jump out. Yeah. I'll get some details from you in a moment.
One bad vibe leads to another, and it appears Glenn may have been a bit economical with the truth.
So can you tell me any reason that secondary saliva sample there has tested positive for cannabis?
Just stupidity on my behalf.
Oh, okay.
What,
have you had something to smoke in the last little while, have you?
Yeah.
Had you planned to stay in Nimban for the night?
No.
All right, just down for the afternoon?
Yeah, just down for the afternoon.
You picked a good afternoon for it. The weather's beautiful.
No, I didn't.
Well, yeah.
But despite his predicament, Glenn's determined to remain upbeat.
Discovered this thing called energy, and the more I put out, the more it's coming back. You wouldn't think so from where we are here today, but I'm a walking, talking billboard for being positive and just giving things that you think you need. All the things that you think you needed in your life away.
Let's hope for Glenn's sake, his positive aura extends all the way into the bus. Or he'll be giving away his licence to a magistrate. In Bateman's Bay, 20-year-old Jacob's plans to spend a day at the beach have hit a snag.
He's made admissions to having some cannabis last night. There's a good chance he may come back as a positive test.
You have returned a positive result to cannabis. Okay, so at this stage you're under arrest for the purpose of a secondary test.
On the way back to the station, Jacob opens up about his recent struggles.
Just coping with growing up and the things you have to do when you get older.
Using heavier drugs?
Nah, I'm just into cannabis.
How long have you been smoking that?
Started about halfway through last year, just through going to parties. Started off just smoking joints here and there, and then just gradually just progressed.
As he waits outside the bus, Jacob explains why he uses cannabis.
Before I started smoking pot, I had heaps of struggle explaining stuff that was in my head. I'd try to explain a thought or something like that.
For Senior Constable Smart, it's more straightforward.
There is a reason why they're illegal in this state.
Come on, Jacob, come on up, mate. Follow me in.
And obviously, from our point of view, providing a safe road network to all motorists, obviously the use of prohibited drugs can impair their driving. Okay, so take hold of the grey part there for us, and inside your cheeks, across your tongue.
Already admitting to smoking cannabis last night, Jacob's now staring down the barrel of a drug driving conviction.
Oh, well, I'm hoping that I'm okay, but I'm highly anticipating that I'll be in a bit of trouble.
At this point in time, you're under arrest for a secondary sample.
In northern New South Wales, peace-loving, energy-giving, positivity-preaching Glenn has decided that being honest might be in his best interest.
I had a smoke last night.
You had a smoke last night?
Yeah, and I've got...
With friends or...?
Yeah, it was with my friends, yeah.
Glenn's laid-back lifestyle is the result of a tree change.
Used to build high-rises, now I tend to cows.
Tend to cows? What do you do for employment?
I'm a farm manager.
Farm manager? What, dairies or cattle?
Cattle.
Cattle?
Red Angus's.
Angus. Just a few nice T-bones or something in that, is it?
Beautiful. You just got to tell yourself you love them as much as you can while they're alive, eh?
Oh, I couldn't do that, mate.
Glenn failed a roadside test.
There you go. Do that for us. So around your teeth, around your gums.
Another positive result could see this cattle farmer put out to pasture for quite some time.
Cross your tongue a few times, that's it. No, you got to leave it in your mouth. It'll be in your mouth for a while. That means I've got enough saliva. You done well, thank you. Now, if it goes negative, where are you going tonight?
No, I'll be doing a U-turn and driving home.
Oh, OK. All right. Got a bit of good news for you, Glenn. It's come up as a invalid for the cannabis. Now, the invalid we treat as a negative.
Yep.
Yeah, bearing in mind, negative means you can drive. However, just because it goes negative, it still goes away for testing.
Yeah.
And it can still come back positive. Over 95% of tests that are negative come back positive.
Yep.
Looks like the cosmic wheel has spun back in Glenn's favour.
You put faith in young people back to me, mate. Thank you very much.
And young people, you call them young, eh? Because I like this man. Huh? I am. I like you people.
You are young, mate.
Young at heart, mate.
No, you got a lovely soul.
Glenn's positivity has paid off for now.
I think if you give them good energy, they'll give it straight back to you. You know, give them a chance as well, you know, and they'll give you a chance too.
G'day, sir. How are you today? Good. How are you?
In Bateman's Bay, Jacob tested positive for cannabis roadside, and he tries to remain upbeat as he waits for the result of his secondary test.
There's no point like just dealing with it in a bad way or just keep focusing on it being bad. Say, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
If this second result is positive, Jacob will be putting that theory to the test.
OK, Jacob. The machine's analysed the sample there and it's returned a negative result to methamphetamine, but positive to cannabis.
Yep.
OK. So what that means is that we need to give you that notice prohibiting you for driving for 24 hours.
Yep.
I have to go to work later on, but that's going to be fun. We'll figure out a way to get there.
But the difficulty we have, obviously, from a law enforcement point of view at the moment is that cannabis is illegal in our state, and it does have effects on people when they do use it, and when they're definitely when they're regular users of the drug. And we can only hope that he might understand the full effects that the drug that he uses has on him as well. Stop.
There's a lot of back chat coming from high school teacher William.
Line the window up.
Touch me.
Just come on. Take it into the back of the car.
He's in trouble with police for blowing over the limit on Sydney's Upper North Shore.
How am I going to get my friend home?
To police, William's resistance could reflect the amount of alcohol he's consumed.
That's his concern.
Well, that's what he trusted me for.
It puts police on high alert.
Listen to me. He has just come off a neck brace. He can't drive.
Yeah, he's a grown man, he can call a taxi, OK? He's not our concern at the moment, you are. You're in our custody, he's not. He can find his own way home. Don't worry about him.
Don't tell me not to worry about him.
Meanwhile, the passenger William was in charge of getting home is also playing up.
Wait till I finish talking.
If they keep this up, William's predicament could go from bad to worse.
You're the one who's not listening. Why did you tell me not to worry about it? Hey, how dare you tell me that?
At last, they're able to get on their way. Officer Partridge attempts to break the ice.
What do you do for a living, mate?
I'm just about to retire.
Oh, OK. Good stuff. What did you previously do?
I was a teacher.
Teacher all your life?
Yep.
Well, half your luck, mate. Look forward to the day I can do that myself.
Away from his friend, the reality of the situation starts to sink in.
I think at the start he wanted to take on the police to a certain degree, but I think as time went on he realised that it was a fruitless exercise. Just follow me, mate.
At Hornsby Police Station, William recounts his alcohol consumption.
Can you remember roughly how many drinks you had?
4 beers, 2 wines.
You just play slowly and continuously until I tell you to stop, just like the first test, OK? So move in. So when you're ready, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Excellent. OK.
It's crunch time for the teacher, who's got a clean record to date.
I wouldn't have got in the car if I didn't think I'd pass a breath test, so this is new territory. the window up.
Jump
Out of the car. Just want to wind the window up. I want to wind the window up.
It's been an eventful evening for history teacher William.
All I want to do is wind the window up. Don't touch me.
He blew .076 roadside after a session at the pub with a mate, and it didn't go down well.
What's your problem?
Back at the station, William's lost the attitude, but still can't understand why he's here.
I saw a siren and I was surprised because I thought I was driving safely and legally. I pulled over. I actually thought the policeman was going to pass me, and I saw he pulled me over. So I didn't know why he pulled me over.
You just play slowly and continuously until I tell you to stop, just like the first test, OK? So move in. So when you're ready. Keep going. Excellent. OK.
I've never been through this before, but I'm not concerned, but we'll find out.
All right, William. This instrument has analysed a sample of your breath and returned a reading of .063 grams of alcohol in 210 litres of breath. So that's low range. OK? Do you understand that?
I do.
It's a piece of history William might not have wanted to be living himself.
I guess I need to recalibrate what I thought was the safe limit.
All right. I'll show you out. OK.
William was found guilty of low-range drink driving with no conviction recorded. He was placed on a 12-month good behaviour bond. Jacob's lab test was positive. He was convicted of driving with an illicit substance in his system. He was fined $400 and lost his licence for 3 months. Glenn's lab test was positive. He was found guilty of driving with an illicit substance in his system with no conviction recorded. He received a 12-month good behaviour bond. The suspect at the fire was charged with damaging a property by fire. He was sentenced to 18 months in jail. The term was suspended and he was placed on an 18-month good behaviour bond.